Well, afternoon, guys. How are you guys doing? First of all, I just want to apologize because it's really been a long while. I did not last video last. You guys noticed it's been over going to 2 months now. I created a video on my trading and everything like that. And I actually have a reason for doing that. As you guys know, trading is something that is mentally draining. Like it's requires mental energy. And last month, which is the month of April, has not really been fun. That is the worst month I've ever had since the beginning of this year. And like I had a lot of losses. Out of 35 trades I took, I lost I lost 32. I just won just three. And believe me, out of the whole 35 trades I took, not all of them I was supposed to take. I got emotional along the line. I said to like the three. I got my emotional part got a better part of me, and because of that, I just said to just step out with mental and just clear my head and just fix myself together. Breathe before I now come back. And that's actually part of the reason why this month I made up my reason that it's gonna be quality over quantity. Even if just one or two trades I take, let it be the winning trade, not just taking trade randomly and just like that. So because of that, since the beginning of this month, I've not really taken much trade. Like I've not really had tangible trade, just taking two trades so far. And all you just do is just sit back and watch the market and see what the market gonna do and wait for that particular perfect move. And whenever it happens, we just take it on. We are done for the month. So without wasting much of your time, they just get straight to the business of the day. Now, if you look at my screen right here, I see I'm having Bitcoin as on Coinbase book actually. And as you guys know, I actually analyze my market using two time frame. The 15-minute time frame, while the next one is the 1 hour time frame. The reason why I use the both time frames is that 1 hour gives me a higher, like a clearer view of what this thing looks like on a bigger perspective. Why the 15-minute gives me an entry and like what's really happening. You know. Now looking at it from the 1 hour time frame, as you guys can see, this thing looks as if something that is on a downward trend. As you guys can see from here, the coin has appeared to be like on a downward trend, but you cannot really confirm the downward trend because it has not really broken this low, which is the current low. Understand? So as long as you have not broken this low, you can not really call this a downward trend. Rather, you can just say this is just a pullback. Now, going down to the 15-minute time frame, as you guys can see, we have something like this. The Bitcoin has started making a channel, lately. It made this channel, made the first leg here, second leg here, third leg here, fourth leg, and the fifth leg. And you guys know I do trade channel, but I don't trade channel like this. I don't take this kind of entry. I wait for a perfect entry to come I take it. Now this is the second leg, and what happened with this problem with the fifth leg? We have an engulfing candle, which signal that this channel is about to shoot towards the upward direction. But I can't take it because of why I not really it's not really my setup, and I don't really have my entry, so I can't take it. Now as you guys can see, it came up to this particular place. Seems as if it failed to break that channel. It's retraced and ranged. But what the unique thing you notice, it never broke this low, which is the engulfing candle. It just came down towards there and the market bought it up and it's continuing going up again, which never mitigated this particular one. So as you guys can see, it's continuing going up now. And what happened? It say giving another channel like also. It say creating a second channel. This is the second channel. As you can see, the top, bottom. And what happened? Even here, it still failed to break out the channel. What do we do in situation like this? What we just have to do is just to wait. You can't do anything to wait because anything you do right now, if you enter this stage, you're likely to lose your money. So you just wait and see what's gonna happen. If this thing gonna break towards the if it's gonna shoot towards break towards this second channel. If you break towards the second channel, I'm not gonna take it because of why I have an idea that something actually happened there, and which it might end up not even breaking this low. So I can only take this trade from here if only it breaks this low, and I will now wait for an entry towards somewhere down there. And if I take an entry down there, I will now be waiting for my take profit should not be a seat somewhere around here because it might not really break this low actually. Now this is just it on Bitcoin, and just sit back and wait. Just like I told you guys, and as I told you guys, I'm not taking quantity this month. I'm just taking quality. Now, as you guys know, I only trade two pairs, which is Bitcoin and gold, and we're gonna look at the next pair, which is gold. If you also look at gold, also you see that gold happens to be something that Bitcoin have been doing. Seems as if it's going and making a downward trend, and if you look at it on the higher time frame, you see look at it on the higher time frame, it looks like something that is just still on a downward trend, but just like as if it's on the range. Understand? Now, other people will ask me, why is that Bitcoin and gold don't seem as if they are moving in the direction? And whenever I have this kind of moving in direction, I always not tend not to take it because of why. Whenever Bitcoin and gold are moving in direction, the trade always tend not to play out. You know, most times they always tend to move towards opposite each other. And what actually made this what is actually the catalyst that's resulting to this thing moving the direction they're moving. Now let's look at the DSY, which is the dollar index, because gold is against the dollar, Bitcoin is against the dollar. So this the whole market is being propelled by the dollar. And as you guys can see currently dollar has been seems like it has been on the upward trend right now. Like it's been making a very massive upward trend, and that is why gold and Bitcoin looks as if they are moving on a downward direction. Now, I cannot really, as you can see, this market looks as if the trend is over, but I cannot really say whether it's over or not until we had a confirmation that the trend is over. Now, as you guys can see, we had a neckline here, and what do we do? We just wait. I wait for this thing to know that we're gonna have a retest on this neckline. If I have something like this on a retest on the neckline, something like this. If I have something like this now, retest on this neckline, then I can now with a sign that is gonna shoot down, I can now comfortably go and look into Bitcoin and gold and see yes, this thing is actually going to go towards the upward direction. Understand? And before I take any trade on Bitcoin and gold, I must make sure that both of them are same moving with each other. Either Bitcoin is following the dollar index or gold is following the dollar index. But two of them are following it consecutively. I'm not actually taking. Two of them are following it respectively. Sorry, I'm not actually taking the trade because it's likely not to hold. Understand? So dollar index is more like a confirmation because I don't trade indices, so I don't trade dollar index. But it's tradable. Some people trade it actually, but I don't trade it. So it's more like a confirmation, so I don't take it. Understand? So I just use it as a confirmation to know whether I'm gonna take this trade or not. So one thing I do is to watch Bitcoin and if to watch the SY and the SY this kind of thing happening here is also equivalent to dollar, sorry, the good coming to give me a neckline, a retest of this neckline. As you guys can see, it seems as if it's going up. So we need to have a retest of this neckline and also at the confirmation that we're going upward to take this trade towards the long direction. And our take profit is likely to be somewhere up here. I know this thing might really look short, but believe me, this kind of trade, if you take it, you might be getting up to 1 is 20, 1 is 20, 1 is 25 risk to reward. So all you just have to do is just to sit back and wait and for the opportunity to present itself so I can take the trade, not trying to force it and know that I'm forcing the market to do what we think is going to happen. So right now, we just sit back and wait. And if such happens, I will definitely keep you guys updated and I'll also create a video and also let you guys know. So if you're not in my community, actually, I don't really know how to just reach out to my if you're watching this on TikTok, just look at my WhatsApp, check me on WhatsApp out, send the link to my community and also join me and also trade with me. Understand? So thank you guys and I wish you guys the luck.